Hello guys. Welcome. So in this video, I'll show you how you can create and manage your class right here on Sirbus. Now, in the previous video, we learned how to create the school. So we are going to create a class right inside the school so that the school owner can manage the entire class right from his dashboard here. So before we start, you click on class groups. Then since we have no class here, we are going to create a new class. So I'll click on new class here. Then I will enter the name of the school. Once you enter the name of the school, it will show the list of all the schools here. So you have to choose the name of your school. Let me enter Sirbus Educational. Now, as you can see, it has showed here. So Sirbus Educational Complex. I'll just click on it. Then it will automatically fill out the school details here. So you can first check to see whether all the details are correct before you continue. So we have the Sirbus Educational Complex, the district, the location, phone number, email, and then the head teacher's signature. Then we are going to enter the name of the class teacher here. So let's change it to Benjamin Amiao. Now we have our class teacher's name. Then we have to also enter the name of the class. So maybe class 1 or business 1. So let's enter just 1. Now we have our class ready. You can create the class right now, but we have to upload the class teacher's signature because they will also appear on the report card here. So let me click on the plus button right here. Then I would choose the signature from my desktop. Here I can crop it as I want it. So let me crop this one. Then after that, after I verify that I have the exact shape, I'll just click apply. So I have my school name, the teacher's name, the class, and then the class teacher's signature. After everything, I'll just click on create class. Now I have my class here. So you can repeat this step to create multiple classes. Maybe you have from class 1 to class 6 or basic 1 to basic 6. You can create everything right here. So we are going to enter our class, and then I'll show you every button here and what it does. So let me open the class 1. So the first button is the student button. This is where we can add or edit the students. So once you open it, to ask you to enter ask your student, then you can edit them here. We are going to do this in the next video. Then we have the subject here. In here, you can add subject to your class, or you can choose from already existing subjects right here in your class. Then we have the teachers here. This here will show you who the class teacher is. Then you can also assign a new teacher. For example, if you teach in the JHS, maybe you have a teacher for mathematics and the rest. During the examination, you want them to enter their own score without bringing everything back to you. So just assign them here by using their username. Then they'll be able to enter the class score and then the exam score right from their phone. So they won't need to bring you the scores. Then you can also transfer the ownership of the class from one teacher to another teacher. Maybe Bennett also has been transferred from this school to a different school. Now the class has a new teacher. So if you click on the transfer ownership, it will ask you for the username of the new teacher. Right after entering it, you just click on transfer now, and we are going to do this right here in a different video. Then we have the parent details. In here, you can add the details of your student's parents, so their parents' name, phone number, then the WhatsApp number. The phone number will be needed in case you want to send SMS to the parents, and then the WhatsApp number. I'm going to implement a feature where you can send the report cards to the parents right here on their WhatsApp phone. Then we also have the attendance register. This is where we mark the attendance of the students, so you can mark it for the whole term. I'm not planning on making any payment on this one. Then we have the continuous assessment. In some schools, or in some teachers want to have their own continuous assessment instead of just entering or just giving students a class score. They want to have their own continuous assessment here. So you can create your new assessment, then you add your continuous assessment. We are going to also do this in a separate video. Then we have the class assessment. This is where we create every assessment here. After you've created your first assessment, you'll be able to add the student class score, their attendance, and then their exam score. And since this is the third term, there'll be a button on there where you can promote every student to a different class. Then to also appear on their report cards. Then we have the master sheet. After you have finished entering the scores of every student, the master sheet will appear here. It will show you the student who is first, second, up to the last student. Then the last button is the report card. In the report card section, you see the report card of every student right here before you even print it. I'll show you a preview of how it looks like, so that you can know that right after you've printed your report card, this is how everything will look like. So that's it. These are every button or everything that you need to manage your class. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can add students to your class, edit the student name, and then upload the student picture right here on Sirbus.